Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So when they tell you guys that Tinubu's ambition is to cripple Nigeria, it's not a joke. Tinubu wants to buy the whole Nigerians with debt and chaos. So let's go into details. In June 2023, Tinubu borrowed $500 million. Guys, we're not talking about naira in this case, we're talking about dollars. Tinubu borrowed $500 million to scale up a women's program called MPWPS. Please, these women that partake in this empowerment, where are you guys? You guys really need to come out and tell us what you benefited from this program, because obviously I can say that there was nothing like MPWPS program. This money was borrowed, but it was never used to scale up any women program. Because if there was something like this, women will come and tell the government, thank you for this empowerment. But there was nothing like this. No women came out to say that they were partakers of this program. They were partakers of this empowerment. No women came out to say that. So in that same month, in that same year, Tinubu also borrowed $800 million. They said they used it to reduce the effects of high petrol price after the removal of fuel subsidy. You and I know that after the removal of fuel subsidy, everything became high, everything doubled. Fuel prices doubled, making the cost of transportation so expensive, making things in the markets go up, making things in the market too expensive that people can even barely eat. People eat unbalanced diet, people don't even eat at all. That's to show you that things in the market are so expensive. Now, on September 2023, Tinubu also borrowed $700 million. He said he did that for adolescent girl initiative and learning empowerment. These adolescent girls, where are they? These adolescent girls that Tinubu claimed that they partaked in this program, this empowerment, are they in the north? Because the north, as of today, people are running. You don't even have time to sit down for empowerment. Have they finished running away from these bad guys? The north that is boiling, hunger, insecurity. These people are just fooling Nigerians with, borrowing money and doing a lot of empowerments, which are lies. This money are borrowed, but they are not used to do the things they claim that they have done. The problem is not borrowing. The problem is not borrowing, because many countries like Japan, China, they all borrow even more than this amount. Guys, if you total the amounts Tinubu has borrowed in 1 year, it is in trillions. The problem is not borrowing, but the problem is, what are they borrowed for? Nigerians will borrow money and then lavish it on unnecessary things that you cannot hold on to, things that are wasteful, things that cannot transform Nigeria. Tinubu's government claims to borrow money to transform Nigeria's economy. At the end of the day, Nigeria's economy keeps getting bad and worse. It is high time to ask the government, where are all this money they borrowed for? Because we are not experiencing any change after borrowing this amount of money. This is in trillions. If you total all this money, it's going to be in trillions. Where are all this money? This money is enough to change Nigeria a bit. But because of our corrupt officials, they pocket this money, leaving Nigerians to buy in hardship, to buy in hunger. Just like Senator Ali Ndume has said, if they borrowed this money and did what they claim they did, people will come out and tell the government thank you. Anyways, take a look at this video.
Every item, every of this
must be accounted.
Yes,
right.
No, because you need to ask questions. How are you going to do that? How is it important? And when is the money? What are the terms? All these things are supposed to be discussed first before you engage in it. That is the National Assembly approval. But as I said, when you total these borrowings, the figure I got here is about $9.45 billion, which translates to about 13 trillion. And as I said, I mentioned most of them. These are items that are either intangible. Those items are not, it has nothing to do with infrastructure. I would have supported, for example, that the country is borrowing even more than that to build our infrastructures, to build railway.
Right.
To build our
But you're saying that these things that you're mentioning,
yes,
they're not tangible things.
They are not
that
tangible things that you can hold on to.
Right.
And these are things that you pay in the next 40, 50 years.
So guys, you heard what Senator Ali Ndume has said. Nobody will complain if they use this money to do important things in the country. Nobody will complain at all. They can even borrow more than this as far as they are doing important thing in this country. But then Nigerian government, they will borrow this money and lavish it on unnecessary things that are not relevant, things that they can't even hold on to. That is one of the reasons Nigerians are suffering today. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know your own thoughts on this headline. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video. Thank you for watching.